Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen.
There's so many things about this class. It goes back right when we were all in high school together. We all got along good. We all had a good time. And we've all been good friends ever since high school.
Mm-hmm. So good?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Most of the time.
Okay.
Sometimes I have malaise.
Malaise?
Yeah, when I'm standing, there's like pressure on my head.
Yeah.
If I'm walking, I walk up to Fox.
Yeah, still, right.
And it doesn't, I hardly, my pulse is still under 100 by the time I get to the top. Mm-hmm. So I figure that's pretty good.
Mm. Looking at the way the world is today, what at 87, how do you perceive that? How does someone your age perceive that? Or just your view?
I think it's going to be bad for the kids coming up. It's going to be harder than what we had. With the way the economy is and all the wars.
Well, because why?
And all the shootings. I think it's worse now than it used to be.
I think you have to determine what you can control and what you have no control over. Mm-hmm. So I look after my family, myself, and then we look at other things and try and cut down on the things we have no control over.
Honestly, I'm really not have any needs right now. First of all, I have very limited vision. I think that if I wanted anything, if I could get anything, get my eyes back. You'd be amazed how that restricts anything.
Yeah. What is your sight like?
It's I can't, if I get up close enough to the TV, I can see the TV. I can't read the books. So I have books on tape that come from the line, and because I like to read anyway.
What is your main thoughts these days? I'm trying to get what
just
people
to keep going.
And when you say keep going, that means what?
Get up in the morning and go with what you want to do. And I'm blessed with the fact that I can do that.
And what motivates you to do that? Why are you?
The fact that I'm up and doing.
But what makes you? Well, what you sleep till 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock?
Good God, no.
But what motivates you to get up? And what do you?
Well, for one thing, I go to morning mass every morning at 8 o'clock. So I'm out of the house at 7:45 and off to morning mass at 8. And then we have a group that goes out to coffee after. We call it the Morning Mass Ladies, and we're quite busy in church, and we do things independently from church also.
Well, it's interesting. Every morning I get up and stand by the bed for a minute and wonder what I can no longer do. And it often happens, but also look forward to what I can do. You know, I didn't expect to live to this age. When you were growing up, far outlived my life cycle. So, no, I'm grateful for what I can do and look forward to it.
What prevented you from going in the Air Force? Was it one of the...
My parents didn't think that it was a good place for a girl to be.
Well, a society probably didn't think that either, right?
Right, back then.
Yeah.
So, the 50s, so...
Yeah.
You would, you know, it wasn't just an appropriate thing to go in, but I think back now, I think it might have been, I would have been good at it.
You find most enjoyable about, you know, your high school friends?
I think just seeing them again and not recognizing them.
You don't recognize them by this time? Wow. When did that happen? When do you start not recognizing?
Some I do. Now, for instance, Sandra I've known forever.
With the hat on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So easy to recognize her.
Right.
But the rest of them, not that easy.
Well, I think TV has a lot to do with it, and the movies. I think the morals are much worse.
Worse in what way? What do you just...
Well, they're loose.
Dress attire.
Right.
More revealing.
Yeah, absolutely revealing, and anything goes. And I personally like the good old days. I think we lived at the best of times.
I'm still doing some of the work I've been doing for a long time, not on the same scale, not as much of it. I'm a structural engineer, so I still do design.
You still work?
I'm still working. I have a few clients who didn't want to go away when I closed the office.
Nice.
Way that dreamers often do.
He was a good man, a very good man,
Just
very devout Catholic.
I don't know of any bad feelings between any of us. And it's a blessing, I think, that we are still good friends.